Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Unseen Frontier. Ever stop to think about where the energy that powers our lives really comes from? We flip a switch and the lights come on. We plug in our phones and they charge. It feels almost magical, doesn't it? But what if I told you that there's a whole world of energy right under our noses, a natural power that's been here all along, often overlooked? Today, we're going on a little adventure to explore just that, the natural energy available to us, right in our own homes. Think about it. Every single day, the sun bathes our planet in an incredible amount of energy. It warms our skin, helps our plants grow. It's a constant, reliable source. And what about the wind? We feel it on our faces. It rustles the leaves. That's also energy in motion. Even the ground beneath our feet holds a stable temperature, a kind of hidden warmth. These aren't some futuristic technologies. These are fundamental forces of nature that we can actually tap into in simple ways. It's like discovering a secret that's been hiding in plain sight. Now, if harnessing these natural energies is so straightforward, you might be wondering, why aren't we all doing this already? Why are we so reliant on traditional energy sources? That's a really important question, and the answer is a little complex. You see, there are some very large, well-established industries, the big energy companies, that have built their entire infrastructure around these traditional methods. Change can be, well, challenging for them. When individuals start generating their own energy, it shifts the power dynamic. Literally. It's not always in their best interest for us to become too self-sufficient in this regard. This isn't about pointing fingers, but it's important to understand the landscape. But here's the exciting part. We don't have to wait for big changes to happen from the top down. Each and every one of us has the power to start making a difference right now. Even small steps, like drying our clothes in the sun instead of using a dryer, or being mindful of how we use natural light in our homes, it all adds up. By exploring these simple ways to harness natural energy, we not only reduce our reliance on traditional sources, but also become more connected to the world around us. So, what natural energy ideas are sparking your interest? Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. We love hearing from you. In our next episode of The Unseen Frontier, who knows? Maybe we'll dive deeper into solar power for the home or explore the fascinating world of rainwater harvesting. Remember, there are always new things to discover here. Imagine a world where the sun, that giant ball of fire in the sky, offered us a gift, free, clean energy, just waiting to be used. And for a while, it felt like we were finally about to unwrap it. Small, affordable solar panels started popping up on rooftops, empowering everyday people to generate their own electricity, reducing their bills, and helping the planet. It was a David and Goliath story in the making, with the sun as David's slingshot. But then, something shifted. You might have noticed it too. Maybe a sudden increase in the cost of connecting your solar panels to the grid, or new regulations making it harder and more expensive to go solar. These weren't accidents. Behind the scenes, a different kind of story was unfolding, one where the Goliaths, the massive energy corporations who've built their empires on selling us fossil fuels, felt threatened. Think about it. If everyone could power their homes with free sunlight, what would happen to their profits? Their sprawling networks of power plants and pipelines? Suddenly, the narrative of expensive, finite resources that only they could provide started to crumble. So, what did they do? They started whispering in the ears of lawmakers, funding campaigns, and pushing for policies that would slow down the solar revolution. They painted solar as unreliable, expensive, or just not ready for prime time, all while quietly investing in ways to control the solar market themselves, ensuring we'd still have to pay them for our energy one way or another. This isn't some far-fetched conspiracy theory. It's a look at how powerful interests can sometimes work to protect their bottom line, even if it means hindering progress and keeping us dependent on old, polluting technologies. The sun's energy is a gift for all of us, and the story of how we can truly harness it is still being written. Let's make sure it's a story where everyone gets to benefit from the sun's generosity, not just a few powerful corporations. Don't forget to like this video if you found it inspiring, subscribe to our channel for more explorations, and follow us on our social media. You'll find all the links below. Thanks for joining me today on this journey. Take care and have some wonderfully sunny days.